Really?
Do you ever find yourself doing a raid? Doesn't matter if it's with friends or people, and multiple people are having Wither Horde equipped, and someone has their damage lacking, and you're thinking, dude, I can see the damage numbers, and I'm also hitting the boss with a rocket. Why is it not working? The reason why is because only 2 people can have Wither Horde in the fire team. One hitting with a direct impact, the other one hitting at the boss's feet. But Wither Horde is not what we're here to talk about, but rather, we are here to talk about Pardon Our Dust. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, pardon our dust. I hope you're having a good day. Go grab a beer if you are not. Come back, let's kick it, and let's actually talk about why new players, intermediate players, or really good players that probably haven't thought about this weapon in particular should get, and the reason why. So for starters, it is a free weapon that you can get from Dares of Eternity. You can get 5 of these crafted, and then you can have fun with it because of the perks that it has. So after you have 5 of these weapons, what you do is you go to the Enclave, you level the weapon up to level 17. Now, where you level the weapon up is completely up to you, but once you have the weapon up to level 17, you want a combination of things that make Destiny all the more better, especially if you are doing endgame raids, especially if you are low manning a raids, duo or 3 manning a raid, or if you're just a solo player that wants to do a lot of damage and you just don't feel like using Wither Horde for whatever reason. What you are looking for is as much blast radius as you can. You ideally want to get spike grenades. You also want to get auto-loading holster and a vorpal weapon. Now let's actually talk about this. You don't really have to worry about the stability, the handling, the range, or the reload speed of the grenade launcher because you have auto-loading holster, which means the weapon is going to reload itself every 2.5 seconds, 3 seconds. So you don't really care about the reload speed. You shoot, you swap to a different weapon, it'll reload on its own. Everyone knows this. And Vorpal gives you a bonus to boss damage. So as you can see, I am going into a lost sector and I am shooting the boss, but with raw damage. No boss spec, no perks, no nothing, just a 1 raw hit. I'm doing 36,721 damage to the boss. Now I am going to equip boss spec, which as we all know is a 7% more damage increase for the weapon, and I'm doing 39,575. And now we are going to be using boss spike. We're still going to leave it on the weapon, but I went and crafted mine and gave it spike grenades, only spike grenades. Now we are doing 43,438, and that is because spike grenades does more damage upon the direct impact. And one more time, now we are going to be shooting the boss with boss spike grenades and also vorpal weapon on the grenade launcher itself, and as you can see, we're doing 49,953. So with this little combination of perks, we got ourselves an increase of 14,000 damage. Now as for DPS testing, this is as far as I will go because the rest is something that is going to be completely up to you and your teammates, of course. But here's the thing, if you were to use a kinetic surge, you can use 3 of them, you can do more damage. Yes, if you have tractor cannon on you and you shoot the boss first with tractor cannon, you will be doing 30% more damage. If you have weapons of light or if you have a wall of radiance, you're going to be doing more damage. If you're standing in an empowering rift, you do more damage. You get the point. There are many ways that you can actually do more damage. You're not going to be doing 50,000 damage per hit to the enemy, or to the boss I should say, every time. You're going to be doing more. 50,000 is just a rough estimate as to the lowest amount you will do. So, if you need something to fill in that spot, Pardon Our Dust is the best solution. It is free, it is very easy to craft, it has amazing perks, it does decent damage. Now, the reason why I mentioned Pardon Our Dust is because Wilder Flight from the Spire of the Watcher dungeon has the same perks. It has auto-loading and it has Vorpal and it is Arc. Same thing with Duality. Duality has Lingering Dread, which has auto-loading Vorpal on it, and it is a stasis grenade launcher. And again, you can use Arc Surges, you can use Stasis Surges, or you can use Kinetic. It does not matter. The good thing is, Kinetic only takes up 1 energy space, while Stasis takes 3. Arc also takes up 1, but you get the point. So that is basically it. Ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you enjoyed. Share it with a friend. Hopefully you learned something new, and it does not hurt to have in your arsenal just in case you need something to do more damage in your primary. I will catch all of y'all later. Have a good one.